Hey Leo, what's going on? How you guys doing? You ready to move? Ready for some action, huh? November's going to be a good month to do that. Things are starting to lighten up a little bit. Let's talk about the big planet that's going on, the big planetary happenings that are going on this month. The really big one that everybody is talking about is happening right now, the Taurus full moon. Full moons are all about clearing out things in your life, seeing things that need to probably fall by the wayside. Taurus is in your 10th house of career, so you'll be like, this month is going to be a lot about career and home and family for you. You're going to really feel like you'll be kind of in unfamiliar waters. Like, new things will be happening and it'll just be like out of the blue, and it's because you cleared something else out of your life that helped you move forward. You can promote yourself. You can be a little bit more attractive to people. Mars is in Libra all month. Planet of action, conviction, 3rd house of communication and promises. This could mean that you will be in situations where you can find allies. This could also mean where you can be in situations where there are competitors around you and you may feel like they're antagonizing you. So let's keep the communication to a minimum with that. You know, I mean, we talked about a couple of months ago about tempering. Temperance. I know you guys don't like to do that. Leos, they like to go. It's funny because you are a fixed sign, but you are a fiery fixed sign. So yes, you like to have stability. You like to have a nice home life. You like to have beautiful things around you. At the same time, you want action. You want to go. Well, Mars is going to give you that. It's time. On the 5th, Mercury is in Sagittarius. This is the planet of communication, pace, speed. 5th house of romance, children, relationships, feeling romantic, communicating how you feel. You could be speeding up milestones that you have been setting in relationships. Like, I don't know, maybe you want to get married, maybe you want to propose. I'm not saying that's going to happen to everyone, so don't email me and say, I didn't get proposed to. Maybe you want to move in with someone. Maybe you're just dating and you want to make it official. Maybe with your spouse, you want to renew that passion. Go on a trip. It is the holidays. Right? So let's see what's going on with you guys. What are you holding on to? What are you holding on to that you have to let go and clear for opportunities? Wow, Leo. 5 of Wands. 5 of Cups. 3 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. And the Strength card, there you are. We also have the King of Wands. All right, let's talk about this first before we get to the other cards. There is a situation that you have been in the past, are currently going through, or will be going through. You know, time isn't linear, energy flows. Where you had your heart stabbed 3 times. It put you in this 5 of Cups position. Had some arguments, but you're holding on to this. This could have been in friendships, could have been in your home life, it could have been at work. Because sometimes, you know, we are very passionate about work and what we do. And, you know, I kind of feel like on the outside, you're showing this really big lioness strength that you guys have within you. You're showing this stance of, I'm good. I can handle this. I know what's up. I got it going on. I'm good looking. I'm putting myself out there. I'm going to go socialize. And yet here we are with the Four of Pentacles, still holding on. Why do we have to let this go? Let's look at the other cards. Because you're making things happen. Because there's a really big opportunity coming in your life that you need to really focus on. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. There are things that you are growing. You've been waiting for this. Why is it not coming? Why is it not coming? Why is it not coming? This guy is like, I'm working so hard. And I'm waiting very patiently because I was told to be patient. But I feel super fiery and I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. I want to be the Emperor. Sometimes the Emperor can be a good thing, sometimes it can be a bad thing. Being the Emperor is staying strong in your convictions. It's doing things in a very kind of way that makes you feel good about yourself. And being the Empress. Making life. Planting seeds. Watching them grow. And Judgment. Lots of major arcanas. So holding on to a pain and not healing from that is holding you back. Yes, you may be looking strong on the outside. Yes, you may be having this stance of, I am the king, I rule my kingdom, I'm very fair, I'm very honest, I'm very action-oriented. But I'm not going to show any emotion on the outside. I'm not going to show the world that I've been hurt. I'm not going to show the world that I need a break. Queen of Swords. Is this a person in your life who has done this to you, or have you done this to them? Because I feel like how we have this here, the first time I laid it down, it was like this. The Queen of Swords was like, all right, this is how it's going to go. And the King of Wands does not take orders. They just don't. I mean, they'll listen. They'll listen. They'll consider. But especially with a personality like the Queen of Swords, who is very independent, who is very rational, who is very like, this is the way it is. This is the way it's going to go. No ifs, ands, or buts. King of Wands is like, no. So then when I laid it down before, as I was rearranging the cards, they had their backs to each other. So I feel like that there is somebody in your life, or if you're cross-watching, you are the Queen of Swords, and there was conflict. Conflict with no resolution. Conflict with broken hearts. Conflict with having you turn your back on some things because you were depressed. You were down. You're like, I'm not going to deal with this. But this is such a contradictory energy. Sometimes you got to say what you got to say. You got to bring it to the forefront. You got to say, this is how I'm feeling. Judgment is telling you. Call to action. Bring it on. Let's iron this out. Let's throw it down. My heart's been hurt. I got to tell you, though. The Queen of Swords is an air sign. Aquarius. I just went away. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And why? Why? To get to this emperor status, to get to this fantastic opportunity, that you may want to bring this person along. You may want to plant your seeds with them. But if you are acting as though, you know, whatever, it's going to come out. You know, as a Leo, you guys can hold things inside for a very long time because you don't want to rock the boat. You're very faithful. You're very loving. You would do anything for the people that you love, including giving them 2 shoes when you only have 3. I know that doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Giving them the only shirt that you have left. You know? You comfort. You take care. You're the person that people come to for advice, for clarity in a situation. You're the beginning of a healing process. What about you? What about you and your healing? Who do you go to for that? Who do you go to when somebody has been very cutting? Yourself. More Pentacles. Are you burying yourself in work? 8 of Pentacles. Being very focused, being very grounded, being very, I know what I want in life. I know what I'm going to do. This is what I have to do. I'm going to bury myself in it because I have this fantastic opportunity. I'm fine. I'm strong. I can do this. Page of Wands comes in. 8 of Wands comes in. Because you've buried it for so long, the Judgment comes out. Possibly some words are said that you cannot take back. This is moving in a direction where you want to go. You know, maybe this fantastic opportunity is moving to another state, to another town, across the country, across the sea. And you're communicating this. And you're saying my way or the highway, and this other person is like, no, that's not happening. And you're like, well, I'm strong. I'm going to stand in my convictions. This is what I'm doing. Take it or leave it. And yet you still hold on. It's like you backtrack. You're like, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. The other person says, no. This is what we're doing. And you give in. Leos don't give in. Especially when something is presented to them as fantastic as being who they are truly inside. Because Leos are fantastic. You guys make things happen. I've said it before, I'm only 7 days outside of Leo season. So I borrow that energy all the time. I borrow that conviction. I borrow that passion. I borrow that clarity to life that I need, that strength that I need. But sometimes it's just a facade that I'm putting on. So don't do that. Leos don't put on facades. And I'm not judging you in a way that's like, I can't believe you guys are doing this to yourselves. I just know the innate quality of a very strong king of the jungle. King of the Pride Lands. I guess lions aren't in jungles. Sorry. King of the Pride Lands. The people, the ones that take care. The lionesses that take care of their cubs. I know this conviction you guys have. If you look at this card, I love this card. That guardian angel there is like taming the lion. Who are you letting tame you? Because when you're putting up a facade like, I'm okay. I got this, bitch. When it all comes out, it's not pretty. So who are you letting in? King of Swords? You're letting in the King of Swords. This looks like a couple to me. Or the King of Swords could be a very good friend of yours. You could want to be with the Queen of Swords and you just can't quite get to her. Her, him, her. Doesn't matter. General reading. But it seems as though you want this Emperor status. You're holding on to a situation that cannot get you there. And somebody's holding you back. Who are all these people? Are these people holding you back for moving forward? Are one of these people your confidants? I think some action needs to be taken to come out of this Three of Swords state. Somebody needs to say something. Somebody needs to open up. And Leos are really good at that, but they don't do it until they explode. Explosion time. But you got to go for her. You got to go for her. You got to go for her. I know, that's it. You got to go for her? No. We got the Page of Swords. Clarity. This could be somebody spying on you, you spying on somebody else, but a lot of the time it's communication. It's taking on that very air sign quality of talking it out, and not in a manner that is the Knight of Swords in a very angry way. Two of Cups, love. Seven of Swords. Are you deceiving yourself? Deceiving yourself of the awesome Ace of Pentacles that you can have. The last card is the Moon. Things unsaid. Things unknown. Things that you build up, emotions you build up inside that don't come to the surface. And when they don't come to the surface in time, there is an explosion. It goes from this very petty fighting to, hey, mother effers, I'm out. I'm out, and I'm letting you know I'm out because I have great opportunities coming, and I'm not going to be talked to like that. Or you could be going into great opportunities that fill you up, where you have soulmate connections with people. This doesn't have to be a relationship, but something in your past broke your heart and you're holding on to that. You're holding on to that woe is me state. You're holding on to, and you're putting up this facade for other people like, yeah, I'm ready for this opportunity. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got to take care of some business. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Take on that Emperor status. Take on the rebirth, the renewal of what is so rightly yours. Be the Empress, be the Emperor. Everybody has a divine masculine and divine feminine. You can be that very soft, nurturing quality of the Empress, and that very strong and conviction and full of conviction and action-oriented Emperor, and rule your kingdom like the King of Wands, like the Emperor, and let people help you, or knock people out, push people to the wayside that were not helping you. But I feel like this heartbreak was in the past. And I feel like you kind of buried yourself in work and you put on this facade like, I'm strong, I can do this, I'm ready to go. Here's this opportunity, but you got to clear some things up. And it's really not like a Leo to not say how they feel. Fear of rejection, Fear of the unknown, fear of losing somebody that is very dear to you, whether it be family, friend, could be at work. You could be at a job and it's really frustrating and you feel like I just can't do this anymore and I feel like I'm constantly fighting this battle, and then here comes a really great opportunity and you got to move, and now it's like, I don't know, what do I do? What do I do? You got to let go of a pentacle. You got to let go of a pentacle for another pentacle to come in. Glare. I'm still this apartment like has either really great light or really bad light. There's never an in between. Okay. I guess I should say it's overlighting or it's underlighting. That's a better way to explain it. First half of November, it seems as though things need to be cleared up. Communication needs to be said. Let's bring in some great opportunities. Let's bring in some friendships that can help you move along in this. Find your tribe. I think we've talked about having that tribe before. Stop deceiving yourself that you can stay in this 5 of Cups state, that you can stay in this 3 of Swords state, because you don't have to. Yeah, it's really uncomfortable to have that talk. It totally is. Sometimes it's like the worst day of your life. Could only be the worst day of your week. Let's not be over dramatic. Leos. Let's not be over dramatic. I love you guys. I love your over drama because you're just so like, you walk into a room, everybody knows you're there when they don't even know you're there. It's like your light shines. First half of November, let's get some clearing out of the way so you guys can move forward in all of your fantastic things you have coming up. Like, you know, get rid of the bullshit. Get rid of it. You guys are better than that. And if you're cross-watching, maybe your Leo needs to get rid of the bullshit. I don't know. Whatever's going on in your life, let it resonate with you. I try to read for the sign that I'm reading for. That's the energy that I pull in. All right, shop talk real quick. The October specials are over. But there is a November special. Check it out. It's in the box below. I think it's a pretty good one. No, I don't like myself at all. Whatever, I'm taking on the Leo energy. I do like myself. And, you know, I love doing personal readings. You guys are really great. And it's like one of my favorite things. So, because connecting with everybody, it's so fulfilling for me and for them. It's just great. So, yeah, if you don't feel like you're ready for a personal reading, but you feel like I've helped you in some way, or the channel has helped you in some way, because it's a really great community around here, there's a link down below in the box to donate, which would be really appreciated. I am doing this full time now, so working with that. No pressure. I'm not saying you donate to me. No. Just if you feel led to, that's really great. And I hope you guys have a good first half of November. I will be back for your love readings pretty soon. So, bye guys.